Hello and welcome back to our vlog. Now we are back in Norway and we have been back for a few weeks after our 1 week holiday in Italy, where we had our first week and first day and sleepover in the house. I promised to show you lots of videos from that for many weeks ago, but when we got back we got a flu, the entire family, and I've been like sick with a flu for more than 2 weeks. So finally I'm a little bit more back in shape, so I will try to show you some clips today, and the rest will come the next week. So hope you will enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like more content from our house in Italy. And yeah, hope you like this week's video. We have stayed in this beautiful agriturismo place called Le Deux Casines. Here was the restaurant from last night. It had a really nice 5-meal course, including wine, for 40 euros per person. It was really delicious. So this place would be recommended for everyone thinking of going to this area. We're now close to Nizza Monferrata. Really beautiful, lovely place with many rooms available and for a good price, and with a beautiful view of the landscape and vine areas and fields. Really beautiful place, calm, and as you can see it's still not very green, but it's warm. Back at the balcony, and it's a beautiful sunny day. It has dried up a lot since we were here the last time. The view will be amazing when we get all the trees in front of it down. It is so quiet here, but we can hear all the birds. And look at this green bottle in the sun. It is so beautiful here. This will be the best place to eat a nice breakfast. I have been thinking about making the shutters, painting the shutters black I think these are one of the old ones that have not been changed, and I think it's more like reddish color, but you can also see it has been very green also previously. So many of you suggested some green color, and I think I will try that before I go for the black at least. Maybe not that strong turquoise greenish, but I think I will look into one of the sage green, not too dark then, and that will also go good with the black rails and details. I think that will be very beautiful. So I think I will start to buy some sage green color and start with the ones on this side of the house to make a test to see how it goes with the white walls and the black details. We are planning to sleep in this bedroom tonight, so we need to get some new mattresses. There are so many. I think this bed looks really beautiful, and we have this one, which I think is so beautiful, and we also have found this chest, really beautiful. And this one as well, very beautiful. There are really some treasures here and some souvenirs in company with some old radios. I also looked into this one. And this is quite cool, old, like an old Polaroid camera and Commodore. It's quite good. Small Christmas decorations. This old bed. And this one. They are not perfect condition, but they are nice and old. And this is an old gramophone, really old. However, we need to be very careful because one of the legs is really, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so there is a lot of things to look at. So first, now we are going to Asti to buy some mattresses and some bed linen. But there are so many beautiful details that are left for us, and we really appreciate all of them. And this room has a really nice view when you remove this big pine tree. You see there we can look at the vineyards of the neighbors, and we can also have a nice view into the valley below when this is gone. Now it's 11 o'clock on this lovely balcony. So there will, when we get down this pine, there will be a little bit longer sun on here. But it's so nice to sit here and just listen to the wind in the trees, the breeze in the trees. It's actually not wind. And the birds. We are now at the Brico Center in Asti. And we have been at Jysk and bought a lot of mattresses and stuff. And now we're going in to see if we can find something to use. Now we are preparing the room, the one bedroom for the first night. Need to clean and get in new mattresses that we bought. It will Now it's cold and not so cozy, but it will be great after a while. It's early in the morning and I'm in the barn looking for some treasures and to see what is to keep and what we should drive away. This is a beautiful old Singer sewing machine. However, it's so damaged from years of standing here. Beautiful. And also here you can see old pictures with frames. We will look very careful into this. And I also really liked this one. Let's see if we can clean it. Old children game. And a lot of old furnitures that have been placed here probably because they have some problems. So we will see. I really like this one. Could be cool. So there are many really beautiful things here and a lot that's already taken out here to be thrown away, and that has to go. We have now started different projects, sorting out between plastic and paper and metal. Started with this room. The lamp doesn't work, so we have, this is using electricity and the other ones are on batteries. Started to divide what we could use for a while in this pile and what we can throw away or give to neighbors. So emptying this cabinet. I need to empty all of these as well. I started here yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, they are all full. Sorry. We will have an electrician coming here tomorrow morning. So we are discussing about having the warm water tank in this corner here. It will take a little bit extra space. And this is our really tiny room, but I think that could work, and also put the washing machine over there and maybe the dishwasher as well. But to get the washing machine out of the bathroom, because it's taking a lot of space there. And today we have the hot water tank here, and it's also not so big for the modern use of warm water, so it would be great if you could have that one into the room next door, and then this can be it's actually quite spacious, but then it can be even a little bit more used as an entrance into the building. And yeah, some of it is new, but there is only one what you call 16 ampere of electricity into this big house. So every time we use another switch, we are a little bit excited if it works. So this is actually when we got rid of the bench that was here, kind of sofa, it got even bigger. Last night we tried to use this, it's an oil burner from, you see the pipes comes from below, but you can also burn wood in here. You put it in there and it drops down to there. And it got very smoky inside. So then I went out and looked up here, and maybe you can see there are some branches getting out of there. So it's probably a bird nest, old bird nest that's blocking the pipe. So we will have someone to open the chimney again. Then it would be nice with to burn wood inside, in that room at least. So we found these tables. I'm not very fond about plastic furnitures, but they are in a good condition and we will use them for now. And we also started to, as we slept here last night, we started to search for some mattresses that could work, and these were the ones that were old and worn. I think there was actually hay and some fur inside that mattress, so they will be thrown away. It looks like Kjell Erik is working on the pine here. Smells good, at least. Yeah. He is cleaning the way along the fence, so that it will be easier when we come in the Easter to with the saw to make it more open. But we need to clear as much as possible to avoid when the leaves comes it will be even more difficult. So I think he is keeping his warm up now. Can you hear the birds? We have tried to make it a little bit tidier today, and I think we have succeeded. We have cut some branches of the pine and cleaned all the way down. Cleared the fence, so now we can see down to our neighbors a little bit more. Still not really perfect, but at least we found the septic, which is here, which was buried below a lot of leaf and soil after many years not been tidied, because we found this one last time we were here, but I realized that it wasn't that. So now we found it, and that was great. So that will be checked. And we also took even more branches of the kiwi trees. And if we go into our garden, we have our Kjell Erik has cleaned a lot along the fence with we don't have a chainsaw with us or bought it yet, so we will bring that next time. But this has been cleaned all along this wall. And we also took down this tree, so the view will be better next time, at least. So we have bought a color for test color for the shutters. Oops. And as you can see, it is green. This was the closest I could come to sage green, and it was called, this is the route, and I will write what they called it in the store. So this was mixed 2 days ago, and I will just have a test to see how it looks on the backside, the shutters on the backside of the house, where we can paint it over if we don't like it. They're old and worn and not the same as untreated one as in the front of the house. So I painted some of the color onto white paper, and hopefully it will dry so I can bring it to Norway to see if we can come a little bit closer to where that is. However, I put a wine balloon next to it, and I think it goes really great with it. However, there are so many shutters to be painted, so I really don't want to paint 10 of them and regret. So it comes a little bit different. Yeah, it's just painted once, so it will be needed. And I think also if I paint with this green, I can also paint these in black, and there will be nice details. And it also goes really nice with the brown. It's really not a bad decision if we go with it. And yeah, this is even more worn. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit wet from yesterday. We washed it. Yeah. It looks, at least it looks much more fresher and nicer. So maybe this, at least this shutter will be in this color. It on this side of the house it is this one shutters, and the door upstairs, they can be still be brown, I think. And there is this window that also can still be brown. And however, these shutters and these ones should be painted if you go with it. Poor condition. Now we're going to this week's video, and that you're looking forward to next week, where we will show what we did to repair the terrace. We also planted some new plant that we bought, and we also pressure washed the terrace, and started some bathroom renovation and upgrading. So hope you join us for the next week as well, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like a warning about the next one.